This is our December the 11th, 2012 Board Awards Night. My name is Gina Jacobs, Chair of the Board of Education and Representative for District 5. I want to take the opportunity to introduce my colleagues who are actually in the back, so I'll introduce them when we actually start to give out the awards. But in attendance tonight as well is Dr. Alvin Crawley, who is our interim superintendent. We have Dr. Dwayne Arbogast, who is our acting deputy director. We have several associate superintendents and principals here. Thank you so much for coming out. Mr. Bill Barnes, thank you. We also have tonight the very, very fabulous choir, Charles Herbert Flowers Concert Choir, under the direction of Mr. Ernest Mitchell. And at this time, we will turn our program over to them. Thank you so much.
One Holy Ghost power. I sing it to him. Even when I hurt, see, because I know the Lord is working for me. It's been a while, but I smile because I said it's so hard to look up. I sure would hate till you give up now. Smile and keep on smiling. Oh, one more time, y'all. No sunshine at all. It's all dark in my heart. I feel the pain, years and years building up. Where are my blue skies? The hope I'm supposed to have, the love I'm supposed to enjoy. Can you tell me why? I said the Holy Ghost power. Yes, it did. I sing it to him. Can't you see that smile is good for you? That's the soul. Truth I'm told will come to you. You only endure for a night. Cause it's so hard to look up. I said I sure would hate to see you give up. You do. You look much better when you smile. Choir, get him. Yeah. I said, can you just? Yeah. Just a little while for me, can you please? And all the people say, and you look so much. You look so much better now. Smiles in your heart, smiles on your face, smiles in your soul. Smiles are contagious, you know. Even when you're down, even when the pain's too much, keep on smiling. It'll come through for you in the morning. Now, I said, it's that Holy Ghost power inside me now. In abundance. Now, in abundance, we can smile together. Said, even though it hurts today, said, yes, sir. I smile because smiling. I know it's hard on you, but keep on smiling, keep on persevering. You'll get there, I promise you. And the choir says, you look so much better when you. I said, you look so much better when you. If you just smile, I promise. You'll go outside everywhere. Pass it on to your friends, family. Pass it on to whoever you need, whoever's in need of a smile in their heart. Can you do that today? Can you make sure you pass on the smile for me? All right, all right.
At this time, we will have the Pledge of Allegiance. If we would all stand, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. This evening, we also have a number of school system administrators who are here to join with you as you get your presentations, and Dr. Crawley will individually introduce them. Thank you all for being here. I also want to take this time to actually bring Dr. Crawley up so that he can give some congratulatory remarks. We will then introduce my colleagues, and we can get the program started. Dr. Crawley.
Good evening, everyone. You couldn't see me in the back, but I was having a great time with the choir and their song. So please join me in thanking the choir again for those beautiful selections and for being here. I'd like to thank the director of the choir and the pianist who's in the back, but thank you so much for the musical selections. I would like to also join the school board in offering my heartiest congratulations to our outstanding Prince George's County Public Schools students, our teachers, our principals, coaches, the assistant coaches, and other staff that are here tonight to be celebrated. Know that we are proud of you. Your accomplishments and your contributions add to the success of our Prince George's County community. So on behalf of the staff in Prince George's County Public Schools, know that we're proud of you and we're here to celebrate you. I'd like to also take this opportunity to acknowledge what I call the folks who are behind the scenes who make it happen. And one of the things that we know, particularly as we look at celebrating our students, is that they are encouraged by people who trust us to give them the very best education that we can provide as a school system. And I'm talking about all of the parents. And so I'd like to take this opportunity to ask all of our parents who are here to support these young people to stand so that we can acknowledge you. Please stand. Thank you. I'd like to just acknowledge some of our additional staff that's here. Liz Saunders, I know Liz is here. Stand. Kendra Johnson, I know we have our IDs here. Paula Harris. Chris Mills, where's Chris? I saw him, okay. Maria Smith. Judy White, Tricia Hairston, and our high school associate superintendent, Bill Barnes. Could you stand, Bill? I'd like to thank all of them for being here, for their administrative support of the school system. And then finally, I'd like to thank all of the Prince George's County Public Schools staff for your ongoing commitment to our young people. We appreciate you and value everything that you do each and every day in our schools. And I know sometimes those things go unrecognized, but know that we appreciate the sacrifices that you make so that our students can have the very best in front of them and beside them and behind them each and every day. So congratulations to everybody in this room. This is the holiday season, and as we go through the holiday season, it is an opportunity for reflection. It is an opportunity to share, and it's an opportunity to hopefully get some rest and enjoy family. So enjoy. Thank you. And there's Ms. Jacobs again. So I am going to step aside, and as I step aside, I do want to take one more opportunity to recognize our communication staff, those folks with the cameras who record us and make sure that we create a history of our accomplishments and work in the school system. So please join me in thanking the communication staff for pulling all this together. Thank you.
In case I didn't say it, the fabulous principal here at Charles Herbert Flowers, Mr. Gorman Brown, we also want to thank you for the opportunity to have us host this awards program here at Charles Herbert Flowers. We have so many people to thank, and just so you know, I mean, this is one of the, the highlights for the board. It's hard work that we do every day, and we know that it's often much harder for people who are in the school system, on the front line, doing the work every single day to make a difference in the lives of children and in the lives of staff members. So we just want you to know that this is very special for us. So when we put on the board awards program, it is a way that we can say thank you. We know that it's not nearly enough. So we really do appreciate you, and we appreciate when you come out to get the awards that we have for you. So we have a number of presentations we want to make this evening. Mr. Dave Zarin from our Television Resources Office and an ABC affiliate of WJLA Channel 7 and News Channel 8 will assist us with these presentations. We particularly like him because he's one of our own. I want to also personally thank the board staff who have assisted in putting this together, the Office of Communications, our television resources, again, Charles Herbert Flowers High School maintenance staff for their assistance in coordinating the program. And so here's how it's going to go. We have a process here to the honorees. When Mr. Zarin calls your name, we ask that you come forward with your certificate along with your family and friends that you want to share in this event. And what will happen is you'll get to take a group photo. To the respective school principals, associate superintendents, and instructional directors, we ask that you also come forward and join your recipient for their presentation. After the photograph, you may take your seat, and please know that after the program, we have some refreshments for you. At this time, I want to introduce my colleagues and ask them to also join us. We have Ms. Carolyn Boston, the Vice Chair of the Board of Education. Ms. Peggy Higgins, District 2. Ms. Amber Waller, District 3. Ms. Patricia Eubanks, District 4. Ms. Donna Beck, District 9. And Ms. Shabnam Ahmed, our student board member. Thank you. Mr. Zarin.
Thank you, Ms. Jacobs. Good evening, everyone. Happy holidays to you. First of all, let me thank Flowers High School for their hospitality tonight and Principal Gorman Brown. Place looks beautiful here tonight. And where is Paul Jones? I think he's up there in the booth. He's the auditorium technician. He really made things look very nice tonight. Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. A nice crowd here tonight. You know, as I walked in, a woman came up to me and she said, "Aren't you Dave Zarin from Channel 7? I said, "Yes, I am." She said, "I have a bone to pick with you." I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, I was watching you last weekend and you said this was a very mild December. The temperatures were 6 degrees above normal and that you saw no really cold air coming for the rest of the month." And I said, "That's exactly what I said." She said, "You've got to change that." She said, "You know, last year you cheated us. You only gave us 2 inches of snow. We got no snow days." So I tried to protest and talk to her about the jet stream and the North Atlantic Oscillation. She wanted none of it. She said, "Whatever you've got to do, Zarin, do it. I want my snow days this year." And don't even get me started on white Christmases. Everybody's got their orders in for that already. Happy holidays, everyone. You know, in this season of giving and celebrating, we're here tonight to honor 108 youngsters and 35 adults who give all year round. And like many such givers who find success, most would rather give than receive. As I was talking with many of you, tonight's honorees, I heard an awful lot of humility and self-effacement and wonder at why you were being singled out. And while these awards are early Christmas gifts for you, you and your deeds are gifts to us. Tonight, let me give you a hint of what's to come. You'll be meeting the 46 members of a football team that has yet to stop celebrating their... I was going to ask them to identify themselves, but they jumped right in. Their first ever state championship. They are 14-0, the Pumas of Dr. Henry Wise High School. Where is Coach Parrish? Is he here tonight? And where's the great quarterback Isaiah Black? RG3 has nothing on this guy. Tonight, you're also going to meet a National Merit semifinalist from Eleanor Roosevelt High School who her counselor says is the most amazing student she's worked with in the past 20 years. She's fluent in Japanese and French. She's the captain of her It's Academic team. Nico Schultz has a 4.45 GPA. And this I can hardly believe. She has received a top score of 5 on 9 of her 10 AP course exams that she's taken. Nico, where are you? Where is she? There she is right there. She'll be coming up in a few moments. This young lady has a resume already that some people don't earn in a whole lifetime. We're very proud of you, Nico. You're also going to meet a 4th grader tonight who is so into fitness and good nutrition that she was selected to represent her peers on a National Health Advisory Board. Little Jody Evans, all of 9 years old, has been exercising and eating right as long as she can remember. I learned when I talked with her that she has practiced Taekwondo for 4 years, and in the Taekwondo Junior Olympics, she won a gold medal in sparring and a bronze medal in Pumsi. I don't know what Pumsi is, but I'm afraid she'll flip me if I ask her. Jody, are you here tonight? Hi, Jody. And you're going to meet tonight the Snowplow Picassos. Where are the artists out there who painted the snowplows? These are the talented and creative young artists who were judged to have painted the best designs on the business ends of the county school snowplows. They told me that through cold and wind and gloom of night, they crafted their beauty onto a jagged piece of metal. And like that snow-starved teacher who accosted me when I came in, they said, Mr. Zarin, it had better snow this winter or no one's going to see our handiwork. I can't promise you Snowmageddon Part 2, but I'll do my best. As Ms. Jacobs said, as we call you up to the stage tonight, and if you filled out an index card, bring it with you. Would you come up to my right, your left, as Birgit Brevard is over there waving. Bring up your plaque with you and your card and come through here. I'll introduce you. You'll go over and stand with the board members and the superintendent, have your picture taken. And as Ms. Jacobs said, if you've got family, friends, colleagues, bring them all up with you. This is your moment. If you're following your program, we're going to stick to it as best we can tonight. Our first honorees are the National Merit Scholarship semifinalists, and we have 3 of them. Could you please come on up if you're here? Mara Morin, Nico Schultz, and Sonia Zhang. Who are these young people? These 3 honorees, all from Eleanor Roosevelt High School, earned 221 or better on the PSAT Selection Index of Math, English, and Writing, and they represent, get this, they are the top 0.5% of all high school seniors in the entire country. Entire country. Who is first here? Our first honoree, Mara Moran from Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Mara is very excited to continue on in the National Merit Competition and is thankful to her past and present educators who have helped her on her way. Mara Moran, ladies and gentlemen. She has a 4.26 GPA, has taken 9 AP courses, and she is involved in ecological studies. She's part of the Spanish Honor Society. She plays both the piano and the cello. Mara Moran. And that's Mr. McNeil, the principal at Roosevelt High School. Thank you, Mr. McNeil. Our next honoree is the young lady I just told you about. If she's not the class valedictorian, something is wrong. This is Nico Schultz from Eleanor Roosevelt High School. She says, I feel honored to receive this award, and I hope, just like Mara, to become a National Merit finalist, and she will find out in February. Nico Schultz. Nico. There with her mom, I remember Nico from years ago when she was in elementary and middle school when she participated in the Science Bowl here in the school system. Congratulations, Nico. And our last National Merit semifinalist, also from Eleanor Roosevelt, Sonia Zhang. Sonia, welcome. 4.23 GPA, 9 advanced placement courses on the ITS academic team with Nico. She's an intern right now at the University of Maryland studying solar energy. She plays the violin, and like Jody Evans, she takes Taekwondo. Jody, congratulations, Sonia. Our next honorees, if you could be lining up as we're taking our final picture, are the National Achievement semifinalists. They would be Madibo Abo from Eleanor Roosevelt, Carmen Chappelle, Eleanor Roosevelt, Tommy Day from Eleanor Roosevelt, Aaron Squire Wilson from Roosevelt, and Kenchikwu Mbonu from Bowie High School. If you could please join us on stage with your family and friends and teachers. The National Achievement Scholarship winners are exclusively African American students who've scored 198 or higher on the PSAT. The 4 Eleanor Roosevelt High School seniors and the 1 Bowie senior you're about to meet are being recognized as 5 of the top 1,500 such students in the country. This is a very elite group. And I should tell you that in our March awards ceremony, we'll be recognizing the National Hispanic Scholars, who also scored highly on the PSAT and have GPAs of 3.5 or higher. And if we could have the first of the National Achievement Scholars join me up here, please. How are you? Good, thank you. This is Aaron Squire Wilson from Eleanor Roosevelt. Please welcome him. He is a senior. Aaron has a 3.54 GPA. He's also on the ITS academic team. He's participated in the National Science Bowl. His goal is to become a paleontologist, and he has already earned college credit while enrolled in Bowie State's pre-college summer scholars program. So this is a go-getter kind of guy, and we wish him well. Aaron Squire Wilson. Thank you, young man. Our next honoree is Carmen Chappelle from Eleanor Roosevelt. Come on out, Carmen, and join us on stage. Carmen says, "It feels great to receive this award and know that my hard work has paid off. I hope to make my county and my school proud." Carmen, you've done that already. Let me tell you about this young lady. 4.04 GPA, 8 AP courses. She hopes to become a business executive for a major music and entertainment industry company. She has participated in the Maryland State Solo Ensemble. She plays the clarinet and the harp, and she hopes to attend the University of Maryland in the fall. Congratulations, Carmen Chappelle. Carmen. Hi. Here comes Tammy or Tommy? Tommy. Here comes Tommy Day from Eleanor Roosevelt, senior. I'm excited to be recognized for my achievement, as well she should be. Takes 10 AP courses. She plays in the band. She runs cross country, indoor and outdoor. She volunteers at the College Park Aviation Museum as well as the Special Olympics. This young lady wants to major in engineering, physics, and applied physics. Easy courses, all of them, to become an aerospace engineer. What a young lady. Tommy Day. Next is Kenchikwu Mbonu from Bowie High School. Would you please welcome her? She has a 4.125 GPA, has taken 5 AP courses. She's a member of the National Honor Society, and when I talked to her on the phone, she said, "Mr. Zarin, I belong to a club called the Ladies of Class." I said, "Really?" And she said, "It's just what it sounds like." And I said, "All right, I like that." They're a community service organization. She hopes to go to medical school and become a pediatrician. She has 2 younger siblings at home, so she says, "I've had a lot of practice already." Miss Mbonu from Bowie High School, congratulations to you. Is that it? Okay. Nice round of applause for all of our National Merit semifinalists and achievement finalists. We wish them well as they go on in their competition. Our next honorees are the Scholars of the Week. If we have Amira Chamble here, Shabnam Ahmed, who I know is here, Ruby Saavedra, and Travis Latchman, could you join us on stage with your family and friends? Those of you that regularly visit the school system website, which I hope you do, will notice that we have Students of the Week, Scholars of the Week, we have Teachers of the Month, shining the spotlight on the students that have really distinguished themselves. With so many students, it is nice to be able to personalize Prince George's education in this way. Our first honoree is up there already because she is the student member on the Board of Education. She is Shabnam Ahmed, 12th grader at Bowie High School. This young lady takes 10 AP classes, 4.2 GPA. She's in the Music Honor Society, its academic team at Bowie. She too is a lady with class, plays tennis, and is in the pep band. I don't know when she has time to do anything else. I'm surprised you're here tonight with so much to do. She hopes to apply to the University of Maryland or George Washington or Princeton, hoping to major in neurobiology and physiology. And she was recently recognized by Governor O'Malley for her community service. An outstanding young lady, Shabnam Ahmed. Congratulations. I ask if this is Ruby, but I already know because her picture has been all over the website here. Ruby goes to Bladensburg High School. She has a 4.06 GPA. And, you know, I'm rattling this off. Oh, they're taking all these courses. She takes AP, Spanish, English, chemistry, literature, psychology. She's on the varsity swim team. She's an ESOL tutor. She lobbied to get the DREAM Act passed that we voters passed last November. She wants to major in chemistry at Middlebury College in Vermont. This all sounds wonderful. Keep in mind that she just arrived here from Mexico 3 years ago, not speaking a word of English. Isn't that amazing? That is truly amazing. English as a second language with accomplishments like that. How proud we are of Ruby Saavedra. You're Mr. Latchman, aren't you? This is Travis Latchman. He's the hometown hero from Charles Flowers High School right here. A senior, 4.07 GPA. This guy is in the Science and Technology Magnet program, takes every hard course there is. I think the harder it is, the sooner he signs up. Biotechnology applications, architecture, graphics, engineering graphics, chemistry. This young man is a peer tutor. He's in the National and Spanish Honor Societies. He plays clarinet. He hopes to go to Duke or Harvard or Princeton. He would like to be a pediatric neurosurgeon, and he hails from India, and in addition to playing the piano, he also plays an Indian reed organ called the harmonium. Very talented young man. Travis Latchman. Hi. Amira, of course. And the last of our Scholars of the Week, certainly not the least, Amira Chamble from Central High School. Let's give her a nice hand as she comes out. She's in the International Baccalaureate program at Central High School. This young lady has so many diverse interests. She's the vice president of the Japanese club. She's in the jazz band. She plays guitar. She can play and write music by ear. And she hopes someday to master the Japanese language, going to Sarah Lawrence College, and wants to become a physician's assistant. And in her spare time, she raises African dwarf frogs. Boy, that's a college resume if I ever read one. Great job, Amira Chamble. Our next honorees are the Snowplow Picassos. If you are one of the winners in the snowplow competition, would you please line up on the side? This is the 6th year for this contest. More schools entered this year than ever before, 17 of them. We have a first and a second place winner for the senior high division and for the junior high division. And as you came in tonight, the winning designs were posted on an easel, and I understand that you're bringing with you the copy of your design. Is that right? That's great. How were they judged? They were judged by some Prominent school system individuals: Tom Bishop from the Transportation Department. Donna Beck, one of the board members, was on the judging panel. Monica Goldson was also on the judging panel. They looked for originality, positive message, school spirit, imagination, and color coordination. And I think they all succeeded very well. Our winner in the senior high division is Dr. Henry A. Wise High School's plow and Aaron Fleming. Is Aaron here? Come on out. Nice to see you. Are your students with you? Yes. Come on out. Are you one of the artists? Yes. Are all of you here with? Let me have your cards. Go on over. Are you also with Henry Wise? Come on out if you're with Henry Wise. Are you one of the student artists? Thank you. Student artist from Wise? Nice to see you. All right. All right. The artist in charge of all this is Erin Fleming. Erin, would you kind of raise your hand? She's the lady in the center with the drawing. And joining her, Carletta Marrow, the principal. In addition, we have some of the artists, not all of them that are listed on your program, but could you raise your hands? Where is Selena Fitzgerald? Selena, would you raise your hand? Thanks for being here, honey. And Bria Roncier Walker, thank you. Samara Fitzgerald and Jasmine Cummings. Let's give them a nice hand. This was no walk in the park, folks. You know, if you're an artist, you know, you have your studio. These people had to go outside to do what they did. So Aaron said that one day, when schools were closed, these young girls came and worked from 8 in the morning till 8 at night. Luckily, the band was practicing so they could run inside where it was warm. And the theme is, average is officially over. That's the theme this year. Average is, isn't that right? That's right. Average is officially over. And the Puma Pump, which I saw when the team won their football game and they had the big victory rally, was incorporated into the design. These are all mostly juniors, these young ladies, and it was their first attempt at this, and they're determined next year to repeat this triumph. Congratulations to the Wise Pumas. Who's next? What school is this? Northwestern High School. Okay. Nice to see you. Come on up. Are you with, did you fill out a card? The students? Are all the students here? All right. Okay, fine. All right. Our second place winner in the high school division, Northwestern High School. Here they are. Roxanne France Woods and Ann Pion. And the students from Northwestern High School. And the students, what I'm going to have you do, since I don't have a card, I'm not going to read all the names. When you're finished, as you come by, I'm going to ask you just to introduce yourselves to us. Now, their snowplow design was the third of many that was submitted. Miss France Wood says that they too worked very hard in the rain, not the sleet and the snow, thanks to you, Mr. Zarin. We hope we get some of that snow. They had thick coats, they had layered aprons to keep themselves warm, and everyone contributed. In fact, they were so exacting that when one of the students painted a snowflake incorrectly, she was made to redo it. We're ecstatic to win second place. Next year, we vow to come in first. The team from Northwestern High School, congratulations to you. Wait here for a second. Could you come back this way, please? And I'd like for the students, before you exit, the students, could you come up and just tell us what your name is, please? Come on up. Not like putting you on the spot here. Just tell people who you are.
I'm Gosnell McDermott.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
Thank you very much. Come on up, the other students from Northwestern.
My name is Karen Salmarone. I'm in 11th grade.
Thank you.
My name is Cindy Ramirez, and I'm in the 12th grade.
Thank you much.
My name is Eric Lima, and I'm a senior.
Another young artist.
My name is Amuche Nawafer, and I'm in 11th grade.
Thank you for your work. Beautiful work.
My name is Yanni Vialta, and I'm a junior.
Thank you.
My name is Jasmine Dungy, and I'm a junior at Northwestern High School.
Thank you, Jasmine.
My name is Jason Sogat, and I'm in the 10th grade.
Super job. Thank you. Thank you, Northwestern. All right. And what school is this? William Wirt. And you were the second place? Okay. Is Samuel Ogle here? All right. Let's have Samuel Ogle come up first. Okay. Okay. This is Samuel Ogle, right? Okay. And you're Paige Grayson. Okay. Do you have just one student with you? Okay. All right. The winner of the elementary division, the middle school division is Samuel Ogle Middle School. Here is Paige Grayson, first place winner, and one of her students, Tony McKinney. Welcome to the stage. This is a 7th and 8th grade team. Paige tells me that the temperatures were mostly in the 40s and the 50s, and the plow says, if you saw it outside, full steam ahead. STEAM is an acronym, not STEM, not science, technology, engineering, math, but science, technology, English, art, and math. Art is important, she says. You gotta have art. No complaints or disputes from us over here. Nice job. Paige Grayson and Samuel Ogle Middle School. First place, middle school snow plow competition. Now we welcome the second place team in the middle school division, the William Wirt Middle School. Here's the art teacher, Sarah Sanchez, and we'll have the students introduce themselves as they come onto the stage. Tell us who you are.
My name is Jadine Sanchez, and I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade, thank you.
My name is Adrian Ubairo. I'm in 6th grade.
Very nice suit. Thank you so much. Very well-dressed young man and family members coming with them. At William Wirt, their motto is realizing the dream. That's what it says on their snowplow. It says it has very deep meaning to us. Students incorporated their dreams of the future, careers, college, future life, into the mural. That was our interpretation. We did this through cold and rain, school schedule conflicts. Even though we had a short time, we're proud of what we did, and we're very happy to take second place. They, too, would like to get first next year. That's Sarah Sanchez and the snowplow team from William Wirt. Nicely done, everybody. Next, we'll be honoring the shy and quiet guys from Wise High School's state championship football team. Could you all come up to the stage? We're going to have you line up over here. This is half the audience. I don't know how many of you read the story or were there, but this team was ahead of Quince Orchard, Montgomery County's entry into the 4A state championship. Wise was ahead 12-7. The clock was ticking down. Quince Orchard was driving for the goal line. Their quarterback threw a pass. It would have won that game, but then there was a miraculous interception, wasn't there? That was it. Pandemonium. The Pumas exploded. State championship was theirs, 12-7. First ever for Wise High School. First ever. They end the season a perfect 14-0. When I interviewed the coach, LaShawn Paris, where's the coach? Here he is. He was all serious on me. And I finally said, is there anything else you'd like to say to me, Coach? He got a big grin and he said, I'm just glad we won. So are we. The principal, Carletta Marrow, said the PTA meeting is going to start right now. Before you guys leave, where's the coach? Where's the coach? Coach, can you come up here and say a few words? And where's Micah Till? Where's Micah? Is he here? He's not here. He was the one, he's 6'5", he's the one who pulled in that pass that won that game. Appreciate Micah, even though he's not here. Basketball tonight. Makes sense. Coach, congratulations.
Well, we're proud of our accomplishment and everything we did for the school and the community, but I'm more proud that the young men had a 3.1 cumulative GPA. And they all going to continue to excel in school, in athletics, in their future. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Good deal. Thanks for doing that. Thank you, guys. All right. Randy, you all finished? All right. I think they'd like to just stay, though, don't you? We hope you guys stay for the rest of the program. We've got some food afterwards. Something tells me you guys can eat. All right. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for being here. Congratulations to you. Okay. I like seeing those big smiles. We continue with our program. We go from very big men to a very little girl. Our next honoree is Jody Evans, 4th grader from Robert Goddard French Immersion School. A member of the Youth Advisory Board for the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. A big title for a little lady. She is one of just 21 of these young people chosen from across the country. This Alliance for a Healthier Generation is organized by the Heart Association and the Bill Clinton Foundation. And what it does is it tries to address the problem of childhood obesity by changing diets and encouraging exercise. That's just what this young lady does. She has been selected and she will serve for a year. In addition to being a great role model by eating right and exercising right, she also speaks French at this young age. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage Miss Jody Evans and her family, a 4th grader. How you doing, honey? Nice to meet you. She says, I'm honored to be receiving such an amazing certificate. Jody, I think this is just the first of many such awards you're going to get in your lifetime. And this is her little sister, Olivia, who's with her. Olivia and Jody. These select schools that are being recognized now are superlative, highest performing reward schools. Maryland State Department of Education. How did these schools get recognized? Boy, the bar was pretty high. Any Title I school, which all of these are, that meets AYP for all students and all subgroups for 2 consecutive years and has a 10% or less gap between the performance of all students and that of lower performing students is one of these high-performing reward schools. However, if all the students increased at least 18 percentage points on the MSA in the past 4 years, or have 50% or more students qualified for free to reduced lunch, they are considered superlative. So all of these schools met these criteria and more, and we're honored to recognize them. Okay. All right. In fact, our first honoree here is Dr. Jane Ennis, the principal at Adelphi Elementary. Come on out, Jane. She says, "This is a huge honor for us." She says, "Adelphi Elementary School is truly where small paws make big imprints. Way to go, Adelphi Tigers." All right. Nice slogan, Jane. Thank you. Thank you. Our next honoree from Robert Gray Elementary School, please welcome Cheryl Franklin. Cheryl Franklin. Is this right? Where's Cheryl? I have your certificate. What school was this? Concord, okay. Concord Elementary. All right. Our next honoree is from Concord Elementary, Carolyn George Remy. Second grade teacher Doral Henderson is representing Concord tonight. This school has narrowed the gap between all students and their targeted subgroups. Their motto, college and career readiness begins right now. Boy, that's the way to start your day, no matter what grade you're in. Concord credits planning and preparation together with targeted intervention and data-driven instruction. They're doing it right at Team Concord. There they are. Here's Olga Paban from Seat Pleasant Elementary, another outstanding Title I elementary school. A reward school. Just last week, as Olga reminded me, Dr. Lillian Lowry, the new state superintendent, visited her school along with a number of other schools here in the county because of their reward status and because they were designated as a superlative high-performing reward school. A lot of challenges, but they met them and exceeded them. Olga Paban, congratulations. This is from Robert Frost, Renita Alexander. Would you please welcome her? She says, "It's such an honor to be one of these superlative highest performing reward schools. We met AYP for 2010 and 2011. Not only did we do that," she said, "we have at our school PBIS, Positive Behavior Intervention and Support. That program, we also have something nobody else has. It's called ROAR, Respect, Orderly Attention, Attentiveness, and Responsibility. All great characteristics that you need as you move into adult life. We have differentiated education at our school. We have a lot of technology, things like Study Island, Achieve 3000, Odyssey Math. Last but not least, I'd like to recognize the members of my staff for making this possible. Dr. Renita Alexander, Robert Frost, congratulations to you." What is it? Lewisdale? Okay. And you're And lastly, from Lewisdale Elementary, I'm sorry, your name? Kendra Johnson. Kendra Johnson from Lewisdale Elementary, representing the principal tonight from Lewisdale Elementary. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll next be honoring the silver recipients for the Alliance for a Healthier Generation National Recognition Awards. So could we have the principals from Baden, Bond Mill, Highland Park, Robert Gray, and Scotchtown Hills, if you're here, please join us on stage. Congratulations. This next group of awards You're probably saying, what is this Alliance for a Healthier Generation? It is, as I was saying, sponsored by the American Heart Association and the Bill Clinton Foundation. These are schools that do things like have their own version of Biggest Loser. They have healthy meals. They have exercise classes before school, at lunchtime. They're changing the way kids exercise and how they eat and how they approach life. And they were recognized, 22 of our schools, for various levels of dedication to these principles. 250 schools across the country, 22 of them right here in Prince George's County. They were in Little Rock, Arkansas recently to receive recognition, and we're happy to honor them here tonight. Our bronze recipients, could we have them, or excuse me, our silver recipients, could you come on out, please? This is Wanda Robinson from Highland Park Elementary. Come on out, Wanda. She has a school-wide Jammin' Minute every morning. People are exercising before we get started in class. It's the way to start the day. Our aim is 90 minutes of physical activity a week. Healthy snacks, we got them. Vegetables, fruits, donated by a local company. We have a comprehensive health curriculum geared to making students healthier, both at school and at home. Doing all the right things, Wanda Robinson, Highland Park. Thank you. Next we have from, all right, are you one of the silver recipients? Okay. All right, this is from Robert Gray, Cheryl Franklin from Robert Gray. We welcome her back to the stage, a two-time winner tonight. Both an MSDE winner and one from the Alliance for a Healthy School Generation. All right, anyone else here? Yes. You're from Bond Mill. Okay. Bond Mill is here tonight. Accepting the award for Justin Fitzgerald, we have three people: Ellen Morgan, the nurse; Frida Ingram, the counselor; and Polly Gould, the ESOL coordinator. Thank you all for being here and for promoting good health at Bond Mill. Okay. And are you a Scotch Town? And who are you? We have Aaron Roller and Tracy Prevost now from Scotchtown Hills Elementary. Come on out and join us, please. Scotchtown says that they have started what's called the Silver Diner at their school. Eat Well, Do Well program. The University of Maryland Extension program has helped them set up a school garden. This is shades of Michelle Obama here. They grow in their backyard, as she does at the White House, the foods that they then turn around and serve in the cafeteria. That is great. That is just great. Home Depot has supplied all the raised beds for the gardens. These folks do Zumba with the kids. They have healthy snacks. They have a weight room and treadmills. I want to go to this school. This sounds great. Scotchtown Hills, congratulations. Another silver recipient. All right. Next, we'll honor the bronze recipients. The bronze recipients for the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. Could you join us? All the principals along the side, please. I want to thank you all for staying. You know, there's nothing worse than coming to the end of a program. You're one of the last honorees and everybody's gone home. It's nice that you're here to give applause and recognition to these people. Again, all of these principals at their schools are doing things to promote good health, reducing childhood obesity, increasing physical exercise. All right. Let's see if they lined up alphabetically. What do you mean, Dave? You're telling us that now? That's all right. Come on out, please, in whatever order you are. Whatever order you are, I'll be happy to take you. Denise, come on out. From Bradbury Heights. Denise, and who is this? Amy Warren. Amy Warren and Denise Lynch from Bradbury Heights. One of the bronze recipients here tonight. They have an employee exercise club. They have healthy snacks in the classroom 4 days a week. They also have the kids exercise before the MSA. Great idea. Lots of fresh fruits and vegetables every day. Outstanding educator, Denise Lynch. Back in 1985-86, she was the vice principal at Shugart Middle School when I was a teacher there. Outstanding educator. This is Terry Lee, the principal at Brandywine Elementary School. And is that Catherine Campbell with her? It may be. Catherine Campbell is their physical education teacher. They have satisfied the 6 components required to receive this bronze designation. They too have a Biggest Loser competition. The winner wins a pot of money. Students participate in walking club during recess. We are a healthier Brandywine. I bet that's right. Terry Lee, congratulations. Oh, Crystal Fawcett, the principal of Melwood, cannot be here, so this is Melissa McGuire, an instructional director. Thank you very much for being here. Come on out. Next, please. Randy, are we trying to do this as a group, or are we doing this individually here? Okay, that's fine. Next, from Panorama Elementary School, Patricia Wells, principal, and Catherine Baskin, physical education teacher. Come on out. They too have started an indoor-outdoor garden. They have something called Wellness Wednesdays. They have a Biggest Loser competition. They also have for the kids a jogging club and a step club. Boy, that's a good way to get kids involved. Great idea. Great idea. Next, please. And you are accepting Mr. Richardson. Okay. Next, accepting for Mr. James Richardson, principal at Buck Lodge Middle School, Dr. Carolyn Good. Carolyn Good will be coming up in just a few moments on her own behalf. We'll talk to you about you at that point, Carolyn. Next, please. Sloan, had you sent me something? No. Okay. You're accepting for someone? The principal at Calverton Elementary School, please welcome Monique Sloan. My nurse Kay Diggs and 3rd grade teacher Sean Joyner were the key personnel who helped make this endeavor possible. We have breakfasts and lunches each day with healthy foods. And we're starting a Moving in the Morning program where students are engaged in fitness activities. Next, please. Sloan, had you sent me something? No. Okay. You're accepting for someone? Very good. Okay. The principal at Calverton Elementary School, please welcome Monique Sloan. My nurse Kay Diggs and 3rd grade teacher Sean Joyner were the key personnel who helped make this endeavor possible. We have breakfasts and lunches each day with healthy foods. And we're starting a Moving in the Morning program where students are engaged in fitness activities. Great idea. Great idea. Thank you. Next, please. You're a teacher at Avalon. Okay. Our next honoree is Sharon Black, a teacher from Avalon Elementary School. They received the Bronze Level Award for changing nutrition and physical activity habits, providing a healthy environment for students, and they've begun cooking in the classroom. I like that. Come on out and join us, please. This is Sharon Black from Avalon Elementary. Okay, had you sent me something? Okay. I had sent an email out. Okay. Thank you. Please welcome from Beltsville Academy, Leslie Lowe, accepting on behalf of Rashida Edwards, and she tells me they have a Young Sprouts Club? Young Sprouts Gardening Club. Nice idea. Thank you, Leslie. Joining us next from University Park Elementary School, Nancy Schickner, principal. Chris Mills, and someone else is joining them as well. Nancy tells me that she's given her students pedometers so they can measure how far they walk during the day. Also, they have something called a confidence course. They have a confidence course, a zip line. They have scooter races, bowling, and something really strange called scarf juggling. They have intramural sports at 5 minutes right before school. They are doing everything they can to get the kids up and moving. And Nancy thanks particularly the PE teacher, Christy Neff, who uses every kind of sports trick to get kids moving in PE. Nancy Schickner and University Park. Thank you all. We next welcome Sean Hintz from Mount Rainier Elementary School. Sean wrote to me and told me that they do yoga after school. They do basketball. They have a walking club. They have a Biggest Losers contest. At recess time, that's when they have kids out exercising, which of course that's when they would. And they also have a candy-free zone, just like they do at the supermarket. We have a minute of movement every morning, 1 minute every morning before school starts. That's at Mount Rainier. Thank you, Sean. Our next honoree, principal at Laurel High School, Dwayne Jones, bringing along Sandra Johnson, Simone Malloy, Lizzie Achimafore, and Miss Krenzel. Come on out, please. Dwayne tells me they have a garden at their school. They're partnered with the University of Maryland. Healthy breakfast on Mondays for students. They do something called Spartan Olympics. They have a kickball tournament for charity. And they also have healthy choices in the school vending machines. Doing it all right. Spellman. Filling in for Susan Holliday at Gladys Noon Spellman here is Christine Gilliard Arthur, the Maryland Elementary PE Teacher of the Year. So you'll be back again in a second. Okay? Miss Gillard Arthur, thank you for being here for Gladys Noon Spellman. We'll next be honoring, we're at the very end of the list here, as we can notice by looking out here tonight. We'll have Carolyn Good, the health teacher from Buck Lodge Middle School. Come back and join us, please. Healthy Schools Program Champion. Where's Carolyn? Hi, Carolyn. This woman has an amazing resume. Dr. Good was written up recently in the Gazette after she was designated one of these Healthy Schools champions. Again, this Alliance for a Healthier Generation with the Clinton Foundation and the American Heart Association. One of 18 such champions across the country. She speaks out for good nutrition and exercise. With her encouragement, Buck Lodge now has Zumba courses. 10 staff members twice a week are out there doing their Zumba. Now teachers bring exercise clothes to school and they spend 45 minutes after school working out. She has now installed fruit and vegetable options for kids in the cafeteria. She's a third-year teacher at Buck Lodge, and she also is a panelist for this Alliance for a Healthier Generation. What people at Buck Lodge are saying are, I can see the changes in the cafeteria. The food's more healthy, said a student. One staff member said, Buck Lodge students have never been this physically active. And another student said, fitness can be fun. So Carolyn's doing all the right things. Congratulations to you. Our next honoree is the Teacher of the Month. Where is Sherry McCollum? Shy bunch out there. From Calverton Elementary School, here she comes, Sherry McCollum. Come on out, Sherry. Cherie? Cherie, thank you. This young lady is a second grade teacher at Calverton. She's been teaching for 17 years. She's been here for 11 years. She hails from North Carolina, went to Campbell College and taught in North Carolina before coming to Prince George's. This young lady has a bachelor's degree from Campbell University. And I asked her, are you working on another degree? And Cherie said, yes, I am. I've just got 2 courses left, Mr. Z, at Bowie, and I am a master's degree holder. Isn't that right, Cherie? I asked her, I said, do you have any hobbies? She said, yes, 2 children, a 13 and a 10-year-old. And if you look at what she does at the school, I said, you must be the queen of the acronyms. She's on the SPMT, the PBIS. She's an FFT, school facilitator, all of which means she is a busy young lady at Calverton Elementary. And she is just, she teaches reading, and she teaches everything to the second graders. She's a vivacious lady, and boy, is she the teacher of the month, even of the year. Congratulations to you. And now can we have back to the stage Christine Gilliard Arthur, the physical education teacher of the year. Come on out. I don't need that again. Okay. You all together? Oh, yes, and Amy Wiley, the PE supervisor who told me all about how she nominated Christine for this award, the Maryland Association for Health, Phys Ed, Recreation, and Dance. I talked to Christine, and she has been teaching for 9 years. She got a beautiful plaque at a ceremony in Hunt Valley. Her school is a demonstration school, Gladys Noon Spellman, so other people come to see how physical education is taught at Gladys Noon Spellman. I asked Christine, I said, why did you become a PE teacher? She said, I wanted to play all day. But it turns out I don't get to play at all. It's just too much hard work. Well deserved. Christine Gilliard Arthur, Phys Ed Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. We have 4 other honorees who are all physical education teachers receiving the Simon McNeely Honor Award. Jonathan Jones, Greg Guswhite, Michael Alexander, Kathy Lacey. If any of you are here, could you come on up to the stage? Okay. Hold up one second. Okay. Okay. Is it just the 2 of you? Okay. Go on over. Yep. And you are? Oh, okay, come on over. And what's your first name? Trisha Hairston. Okay. We have Trisha Hairston here standing in for Kathy Lacey, but we are joined tonight by Jonathan Jones at Whitehall, from Whitehall Elementary, and Greg Guswhite from Beltsville Academy. Congratulations to you, gentlemen. What is this award? To get this Simon McNeely Phys Ed Award, you have to have had at least 10 years experience directly related to health and physical education. You've got to have a master's degree or an equivalent, and you have to have developed some creative leadership in teaching physical education. And I know Mr. Guswhite has told me he's been teaching for 28 years. Where is Greg? There's Greg, 28 years. His wrestling coach in junior high, Bob Larson, was his PE teacher and was his mentor. This guy uses Biggest Loser contests. He says, I'm the first to arrive and the last to leave every day. And he said, you know what I've learned in teaching? Kids don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Isn't that the truth? An outstanding physical education teacher. He, Jonathan Jones, and Miss Kathy Lacey, who we have a stand-in for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Amy, too, for being here tonight and for nominating all these people. It wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you. And our last winner tonight, our last awardee, Jerence Campbell from Whitehall Elementary, the winner of the Maryland Blue Ribbon. Jerence, I think you're up here already, aren't you? Yes, indeed. Give me a chance. I have been to Whitehall Elementary School, I think, 4 times this year, maybe 5. Miss Jacobs has been there too, because we go out every time we get one step closer to the National Blue Ribbon Award. There were 314 schools awarded the National Blue Ribbon by Arnie Duncan just last month. In the state of Maryland, there were just 6. Just 1 in Prince George's County, Whitehall Elementary School. Some of the best test scores on the MSA, almost 100% students proficient in math and reading, advanced level. There was no question that this was a wonderful school that deserved national attention. I know that the blue ribbon is hanging there. And Jerence Campbell, I don't know what you do for an encore after this unless you win one more. But you've got a great staff, you've got great students, a great PTA, and the community loves you and supports you, and congratulations to Whitehall for a national award. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. You've hung on to the bitter end here. We have a nice party for you. Was there anybody who expected to be recognized that we did not call up to the stage? Oh. Dr. Arbogast is pointing to Chris Mills. We're just going to give Chris an award for being a good guy, maybe. Is she here?
She's back here.
Helen, where is Helen? Helen, you're hiding back there. Let's give her a nice round of applause. Helen, thank you. You should have been up front and center. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a great audience. Please enjoy the reception and have a wonderful holiday and have a safe trip home. Hope you enjoyed yourselves tonight.